Hey guys, welcome to today's video, and today is going to be a massive haul. This may take a while, so if you want to go pause the video now and go grab a snack, I'd recommend, because there's a lot of stuff. So without further ado, let's jump straight. So the first thing I bought was from Savers, I believe, and I think this is £1.99, and this is the Turbi Towel. I really love these. These are really great for getting out of the shower. I've already got a couple. I got a black one, a white one, and a green one. So I didn't really need another one, but I feel like I can't really get enough of these. These are basically just a towel for your head when you get out of the shower or the bath. I'd really recommend these to people with long hair, maybe even short hair to be honest, but it just keeps your hair out of your face when you're trying to just like do things and just letting your hair dry naturally. The next thing I bought was kind of similar. It was a toweling headband by Dirty Works, and I believe this was also £2 or £3, I believe. I got this from Sainsbury's. It's really soft. Like, it's just really cute, really soft. It's got a cute little bow on it. Again, I think I have two of these. Well, this is one on hand. It's just like a pink one, and you just, when your hair is kind of damp but not wet and you still want it out your face, or like sometimes I sleep in these, just pop it on like that. The next thing I bought was this Batiste Dry Shampoo, but this is actually for brunettes only. Well, not only, but like just made for brunettes. And actually I love Batiste as a brand. I find that they're one of my favourite dry shampoo companies, and it just has like a nice scent. It's not too overpowering, it just smells like a hair product, nothing like horrendous. So I've just sprayed a little bit of this onto a little cotton pad here, and you can just see that it's really brown. For me this is really great because it just means that I'm not going to get that white cast in my hair, and if you're anything like me and you can't be asked to wash your hair the night before in the morning, you just douse your whole head in one of these. I think I paid about £3 for this, but I'm not entirely sure. I'll put it in the description bar below. The next thing I bought were these Johnson's cotton pads. These are only £1 in Savers, and I think this is an amazing value for money because you get, how much do you get? You get 50 pads in the packet. They're really lovely and big and soft, like ridiculously soft, and because I've got sensitive skin, I do like want to keep less abrasive stuff on my face as possible. But for £1 I thought they were really great, and they're my favourite ones. The next thing I bought was my holy grail makeup remover, and that is the Garnier Micellar water. It's got to be my favourite way of removing makeup on a day-to-day basis. This is just the easiest way and I love it. This was £2.99 from Savers, and yeah, it's my favourite one, and I was running low so I needed some more. The next thing I bought was a bit of a random impulse buy, and this is the Simple Foaming Cleanser, and I thought I needed a new sort of cleanser to wash my face, so I thought why not this one. This one kind of smells of anything. It doesn't actually smell of anything, but this one like foams up into like this, foam. I just thought it was really cool, and it's really soft, like really soft. I can't describe it, just The next thing I got was actually also from Simple, and these are the Simple Kind to Skin Micellar wipes. I have tried one of these from the packet, and they're really soft, and they do remove my makeup really well. Personally, I don't like to use wipes to remove my makeup, but if you're travelling, or it's just you've come home late, or you just really can't bother to sit there and take it all off, or even just a refresher, these I really do like a nice pack of wipes that are really gentle on my skin, and I find that Simple are the best ones. So I thought I'd give these a try, and I got these from Sainsbury's for £1.75. The next thing I bought was quite a random one, but I thought I'd show you anyway. This is the Polder, and basically you just hook it like this onto the side of your sort of drawers or anything, and you just put your hot hair tongs in here while they're still hot or while they're cooling, so you can curl your hair or straighten your hair, and you're not damaging the carpet, which I have done, and I have got singed marks on my carpet, so I thought this would be really great. I think it was £6 from Sainsbury's as well. The next thing I bought was this double pack of the Real Techniques sponges. I really love these, but yeah, I really love these, and they're great. I just wet them under the sink. I'm sure you know, everyone's heard it before. You just wet them under the sink, and they're really great for using my foundation. It's my favourite way to apply my foundation. These were £8 from Boots, I believe. They're my favourite sponges. The next thing I bought was from Boots, and it was 3 pairs of lashes. These ones I think are limited edition. Yeah, these are limited edition, and they're called Enchanted Adored. I just thought these were really, really pretty, really, really fluffy, so I thought I'd buy those. Other ones I bought are these by Cheryl, Sexy Senorita ones. I just thought these were really, really voluminous, and I've kind of got ones like it, but these were more like spread out, so I thought I'd try those as well. And the last pair I bought were these just by Cheryl ones, and again these are by Eyelure, and these are actually one of my favourite lashes. I find that they add volume and length. They're not so much for every day, but I feel like when you're going out to a party or the pub, they just add that. I just really, really love them. So all of those lashes were about £4 each, I believe, but I think it was either 3 for 2 or 3 for the price of 12, and I can't remember now. I think it was 3 for 2, so I got through all 3 of those lashes, and you get your Boots points on top. The next thing I bought was a bit of a random one again. It was just these like handy wipes, just to chuck in my bag. You just get another packet, but they're in my bag somewhere. And these were 80p for 4 packets, and in each pack you get 10 wipes. So I thought that was actually really handy, especially if I go shopping and go into the makeup section with my friend. We've just got like tattoos of swatches on our arms, so these are really great for just keeping the bag and on the go. The next thing I got were these 2 face masks, but they're not actually 2. You get 5 applications in this one, or you get 5 applications in this one too. So this is like got sea clay in it, and it's just supposed to be really hydrating. And this one's just got pure clay. I actually was quite interested by the whole resealable pack idea, and that you can get 5 uses out of them. I do, like when I use face masks, I find that I've got too much product for my face, and I'm just sort of trying to use it just so I don't waste it, and it's just getting a bit thick and clumpy. But I was quite interested in how these might work, and I do like a good clay face mask. I find them really hydrating. So this one was £1.50 because it's the original, and this one was £3, which actually I don't know why that's double the price, but I don't know, it's £4.50 for 2 masks. But when you look at it, that's actually 10 masks you're getting, so that's actually only 45p a mask. So when you look at it like that, it's not that bad. I'm just going to really quickly touch base on these things because they're not that interesting, but I just thought I'd share them with you anyway. I got 3 Aussie body washes, and now I may have been under a rock my entire life, but I have never seen Aussie do body washes. One which says Fresh Matte, or Fresh Mate, that's for squeaky clean skin. One that says Mega Wah, and that gives skin a bit of a boost. And No Rush, which is for skin that deserves to be spoiled. So they're all kind of just for different things. I thought I'd give them a go. I did get these in a sale. I think they were only 50p each, so it was kind of a no-brainer, and I just thought, I don't need this, but I'm going to get it anyway. So I did. I got the Take the Heat sort of collection, if you will, of the Aussie shampoo, conditioner and heat spray. It's kind of like a conditioning spray that you leave in, but it's also a heat protectant, which I thought was quite cool. So yeah, these are the shampoo, the conditioner. I really love how Aussie makes the conditioner ever so slightly smaller, because I feel like you won't use as much conditioner as you would shampoo, so I do like how they do that. I've then got a 3-Minute Miracle conditioner that they've got, and it's just like you undo this patch and just squeeze it out. Again, these are all in the sale. I think this was all like in like a corner of Sainsbury's, and I don't know why it was all on sale, but this whole like loads of Aussie stuff was on sale, so this was again 50p each, so again, no brainer. The next thing I got was this Simple BB cream, and because I like simple for my skincare, like taking off makeup, I thought this would be really cool to try out. This was £3.50. I haven't actually used it on my skin yet, but I have smelt it, and it just smells like burning hair, and that is not what I want on my face. I don't know if the scent's going to leave, like, I haven't actually applied it, like I said. I don't know if the scent's going to leave my face once it's sort of like soaked in, but oh mama, the initial scent is not good. It's also quite orange. I feel like for a BB cream that's universal for everyone, this is very orange, and it doesn't exactly blend out into like nothing. It stays orange, and I don't want an Oompa Loompa face. I will try it out and I'll update you and see how I feel about this. So this is where we move on to makeup, and this is where I kind of lost it a little bit, and I just bought everything that I saw because I thought, oh, that's cute. So the first thing I needed to get when I went into Boots was a new Maybelline concealer, and this is just the Age Rewind concealer. It is one of my favourite concealers. Possibly, I don't know if it matches the Maybelline Fit Me, but I do really enjoy this, especially for my under eye. I find it so creamy, so light, and it doesn't dry out my under eyes at all. So I needed definitely to pick one of these up, and this was £8 from Boots. I've got another concealer, and this was from Collection. I don't know if it's called Collection 2000 anymore. No, it's just called Collection. Do you remember when it used to be called Collection 2000? So yeah, this is from Collection, and it's just their lasting concealer. I'm sure you've heard about this one. Every man and his dog seems to have this. I think it's £4. From Collection, I also got these, and I haven't seen these before, so I was quite excited by these. These eye glitters. I've got one in the shade Glitz and one in the shade Funk. Funk is kind of like a bronzy gold glitter, and then Glitz is just a straight up silver glitter. These were only £1.99. They've got a felt tippy sort of paintbrush end to them. You could even like brush the centre or just do like over the top of a black eyeliner. The options are limitless. So this one is in Glitz, like they're quite pigmented. And this one is in the shade Funk. So yeah, I don't know, they're just kind of really cool glitters, and I thought that'd be really cute to pop over the eye. They did have a ton of different colours in these glitters, like purples and blues and different sort of glitzy silvers and stuff. But I have only just picked up these two, so I thought in case they're not what I thought they would be, then I'd only get these two. So if they're good, I'll buy some more and tell you guys if I like them or not. So I went over to like the Sleek counter, and I bought two things. The first thing I bought was the Bare Kissed Illuminator in the shade Monaco. It's got that damn packaging on. This was, I believe, £8 from Boots. Again, leave it in the description box below. I haven't used this yet. Oh, okay. Oh, that's quite a lot. It's quite pinky and got like champagne reflexes. I just thought this would be really cool under foundation or on the top, just to add a bit of shimmer and highlight and just add a really glowy effect to the skin. The next thing I got was the Precious Metals highlighting palette. This was £9.99 from Boots. Let me get in you. I do have the other two highlighting palettes from Sleek, which was the Solstice one and the Midas Touch. I really do enjoy these palettes because they have got such lush pigment. This is probably more wearable than this one, but I really love these two right here. I already love these palettes. They do offer really great pigmentation, and they don't kick off. They're not chalky too much on my cheeks, which I do appreciate. So when I saw that the Precious Metals one was in stock, I was quite excited. I hadn't been able to get my hands on it for quite a while, and I have wanted it. Unlike the other two palettes, the other two palettes only have 1 cream and 3 powders. This one has 3 creams and 1 powder. So this one here is the powder, and all these 3 are the cream. So I've just swatched them for you here. This one here is Renaissance Gold, this one is Platinum, and this one is Royal Gold, this one is Antique Bronze. Antique Bronze is the powder, and all of these 3 are the creams. First thing I'm going to say is they're very sheeny, like they're very wet when applied. I really do like them. I'm not sure though, like I feel like when I put them on top of foundation, it's going to move the foundation around a lot, but I'm just going to have to try that and find out. I really do love the Platinum one. I mean, that's got very like pink reflex on it, and this one here, which I think is Royal Gold. Kind of expecting more pigmentation from something that's so hyped about, but there you go. So the next place I went to was the Essence counter, and I bought quite a lot of stuff. I've never owned any Essence makeup before, but after looking at all the products and the price of them, I did have to give quite a lot a try. The first thing I got were these 2 matte blushes. This one here is in Peach Me Up, and this one here is in Berry Me Up. These were only £1. I'm just going to swatch them, and I can't even begin to tell. Like, look at that pigmentation. Like, you can see where I first swatched, but you can see how blendable that is. I'm just amazed. And for £1, I just don't understand why they're not hyped out more often, to be honest, because that's absolutely amazing. And the next thing I got from Essence were these two lipsticks. These were $2.30. I got this one in Velvet Matte 07, which is kind of just like a pinky nude. And the next one I bought was in Cool Nude 5, which is kind of just like a taupey nude with like purple undertones. So literally with one swipe, just going... Like, you guys, come on, these are $2.30, look at that, look! I just think that's amazing, like for £2.30. Like, most of my lipsticks cost about £10 each, and these are £2.30, and they're creamy, they don't ball up on the lip, they don't dry my lips out, which I find quite a problem with some of my lipsticks that I own, and they're $2.30, they're just so affordable, and I think that's amazing. The next two things I got from Essence were these eye pencils. I didn't get a dark eye pencil because I've got so many already, but what I don't have are very many light pencils. Now I've got a nude one, which is their long lasting eye pencil, which I believe was $1.50, and it's just like a mechanical one that you like twist up, which actually I really appreciate because you don't have to keep sharpening it. This is in the shade Say Hi Light. I think this is really great for like the waterline and really opening up that eye. The same goes for this one. This is in just white, and this is their Kajal pencil. This was only £1. This one's $1.50, but this one's £1 because I suppose it's because it's wooden and it's just less convenient. But the pigmentation is still amazing for these. The only negative thing I'm going to say about this Kajal one here is that it's quite dry. Now I don't know if that's come because it's like a wooden liner, I don't know. But it's quite dry, but it's not scratchy at all in any way, and it's really quite pigmented. So I'm quite excited to use that like in the inner corner of my eyes and like the lash line and waterline again to open up the eye. This long lasting one was really creamy going on, again really high pigmentation, and for £1.50 I just think it's absolutely mental, and I love them. So the next thing I got were these 6 lip liner pencils from Essence, all in different colours. I don't own very many lip pencils. I tend to just get through the one I've got and then just buy a new one. They are all wooden liners, but I feel for £1 like it's not exactly a massive task to go and sharpen your pencil. The first one I got was one called Soft Berry, and this is kind of like a purpley brown. Again, just like the lip liners, these are really soft, they're not dry at all and not scratchy. Next one is in Cute Pink. The next one I got was in Feminine Fatal. This one is Satin Mauve. The next one is in the nude, and this is just a really basic nude. The next one is a purple colour in Honey Berry. I think this name is really cute. I don't know why. Although I've got some really cack-handed swatches, I really do appreciate all of them. I find them so creamy, so easy to apply. I've got a really beautiful tip. Even though they are pencil, like wooden pencil, they're only £1, so I feel like I can look aside from that. This one I really love, which is Satin Mauve. I find that's like just a really good nude colour. I think they're really great, and for £1 I think there's a massive like variety of lip colours you can get. I don't know if I've got all of them, but I definitely grabbed the majority of them. They do offer a massive range, I feel, for lip colours. So yeah, £1 would recommend so much. It's so affordable and they're brilliant and I love them. The next thing I got from Essence I'm really excited about, and these were these two eyeshadow palettes. They were only £4, which I find is amazing value considering you only get 8 shadows in here, so that's what, 50p a shadow? That's really great. So I did swatch a couple of them in the shop. So I got the bronze one and the grey one. There were quite a few there. I did only get these two, so I didn't know if they were good or not. I didn't want to get loads and then not like any of them. But from first impressions, I really do enjoy them. They're all quite shimmery. There's no real mattes in there apart from like the lighter colours that are quite toned down. Again, in this palette, all shimmery apart from like this white and that like pearly shade up there and the black. These were the swatches from the palette. I find them really highly pigmented. This was only with one swipe and with no like water or anything. This is just dry. I do find that the top two colours, like the lightest two in the palette, were quite sort of like dusty and chalky kind of texture to them. But I think for £4 you can hardly complain. I mean, they're kind of at a cack-handed angle. I don't know why I've done this again. But they're just like, the payoff is really good for £4. That's amazing. And they're all sort of really shimmery and you can use them wet. So I think I'm going to try and come up with a look with these. So my camera just died, so if the lighting's kind of dark, that's because it's like an hour later. But these are the swatches off the All Greys palette. I really, really do love these. I find that these lighter shades are more pigmented than the All About the Bronze palette. But yeah, I think they're really cool and really pigmented, and especially, I mean, £4, again, I've said it and I'll say it again, amazing. Amazing. So I hope you've enjoyed this haul. I know it has been very long and thank you for bearing with me. But yeah, thanks for watching and I will see you in my next video. Bye! I got this in these Johnson baby wipes. No, they're not wipes, they're cotton pads. You pull all the boys with this, by the way.